everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and today is day 19 in my December daily. We are working on the back side of this page here. So it's a full 6x8 pocket and I printed out a bunch of photos and we're actually going a little bit back in time. We're going back into November. I attended a craft show and like a Christmas craft show. And I just wanted to document, tell the story there about me going and my Christmas gifts that I bought for myself because I did treat myself a little bit. So we have a picture of myself at the fair, the two things that I bought for myself, a picture of the sign for the art show or the art fair, and then a couple photos of the fair itself. So I am going to trim these down and see where we end up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my photos trimmed out and I have an idea. So I want to have obviously the two full-size photos like so. I'm either going to do some sort of decorative border or some journaling here. I'm not sure on that yet. But what I want to do on this is I want to make a gift box that's gonna fit in the middle, kind of as a, Merry Christmas to me. And then I want to have these inserted into the box so that I can pull them out and then you could see the gifts, I guess, is what I'm trying to simulate. So these are 4-inch wide. So I want to make it at least 5 inches. And I'm thinking I probably want to make it even thicker than that. Maybe, how much is this? 1/2 inch, so 1 inch wider on either side. So maybe 5.5 inches just to give me some wiggle room. So that's what I think I want, is a 5.5 inch square. And I'm going to need a little bit of a fold. So let's start. I'm going to use this because I think this kind of looks like wrapping paper. So let's start with 5.5 inches. And let me see, I want 5.5 and 5.5 is 11. And I probably only need like 1/4 of an inch. So let's go 11 1/4. Okay, and we want to score at 5.5. And flip it around. And score it at 5.5. Again, I'm just winging this, you guys. I don't really have a plan, so this could turn out really bad, in which case I'll edit it out and you will never know, right? Now what I want to do is I want to add some foam tape. But let me just put this down now, for now, because I need to think about how I want to secure this in my album. Okay, so I think what I want to do is make some tabs out of washi tape, and I think I'm going to use a snowflake washi tape because there's snowflakes in the pattern paper. And I think if I fasten it this way, it will work. It will work pretty good, I think. So I'm going to need like 4 tabs, yeah? So I want to open this up and let's peel this off. And let's just put some marks where we want the tabs to go. Let me just see how this will look if I fold it over, because if it looks terrible folded over, then I might as well. You know what? I think I'm going to grab some plain washi or plainer washi. Okay, I got some gold glitter washi I think will work. Okay, so this is about 2 inches. This could get tricky. I'm thinking if we do something like that, and then center that right like so. And that's going to go there. So that is going to, that's not bad, right? Because we'll put the hole in the middle. I think that will work. Okay, let me do the rest of these. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing. I folded it over and attached it to the foam. Then I punched the holes. And then I did a test run to make sure that it's going to fit, which it is. So if I just add that in, it looks pretty good. And then because I really want to make sure this adheres really well, I added some score tape on here. And then I'm going to add another layer of foam. So let's do that right now. I probably should have added a layer of score tape underneath, but I think this will be okay. I think this will hold it all right. So basically I'm just going to ultimately end up sandwiching my little tabs in between some foam tape. Just like so. Let me just make sure this is going to fold, which it is. Perfect. Press that down, and now we're going to add a little bit more score tape on this side. I just feel like this foam tape is not super tacky, so I'm just being a little bit cautious with this, like that. Okay, and then we want to make sure that this aligns at the top. Okay, so that's the start of our gift box. For the inserts, which will be the two pieces that I purchased, we want those to slide in and out. So we need a tab mechanism. Okay, so let's make sure this is long enough. So it needs to go all the way to the bottom, and I'm thinking here, if it's too long, we can always trim it down later. I'm wondering if I should mat these. Okay, let's test that and make sure it's going to slide in and out. So I want to create a piece that's going to look like the top of a box. Like I said, I'm totally winging this. I don't know, do you ever just wing anything, and how does that work out for you? Okay, so now this becomes the gift. I like that. Okay, so now to make this look a little more gift-like, I'm thinking of using this ribbon. I've used this before. And what I want to do is run it just like a package. So let's pull this out for now. Let's get some score tape and run this. So I'm just adding a little bit of score tape on the very edge of this, hoping that that will help alleviate some of the fraying of this ribbon, because it does fray very easily. Plus it should just give it a little bit more stability. We want want to add some to the top of this. Okay, starting to come together. Now let's do one this way. And what I'm going to do is on the back side, I'm going to add this photo. I think we're going to add it with some foam tape because the ribbon adds a little bit of bulk, so this will help make it lie flat. Now I'm thinking I would like to add a tag or something. So what do we got here? So I think we're just going to fix that like that. We'll add this little tag. I think that would be cute. So that is my gift. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that took me longer than I thought it was going to. So let's go back to this page here. So we're going to remember this is going to go like so in between. So I need a title and I need a number. Let me see what we can pull out. Okay, so there is the word Christmas here, which I think I'm going to use. It's supposed to be Merry Christmas, but I think we're just going to put Christmas. And we're going to use these Felicity Jane Kate. Okay, so that's going to be the one page. Then we're going to have our little gift, and then we've got the rest of this here. And I'm thinking maybe we can add some cardstock. We do have these borders. Okay, let's see if we can make the journaling work. So we got that going on. Do I have anything else that I want to add here? This bow is kind of cute. So this photo here is made out of keys. I don't know if you can see that. And all the jewelry in this doll was made out of recycled junk, basically. And it had some really cool pieces. Not that I would ever wear something like that, but it's still pretty cool, I think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to do. Maybe use one of these tickets. Okay, let's add those into the book and we will call this done. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, happy crafting.